There are moments when prayer doesn't come out right, not because you don't believe, but because the weight inside you is heavier than language. You open your mouth and the words feel too small, too shallow, too neat for what's actually happening in your heart. So you stop mid-sentence, you sigh, you sit in silence, and you wonder if that silence still counts as prayer. This is for those moments, because not every prayer sounds confident. Some prayers sound tired, some sound confused, some sound like, God, I don't even know what I need anymore. And that doesn't scare God, it draws him closer. There are seasons when you knew exactly what to ask for. You prayed with clarity, with passion, with certainty, and then life happened. Disappointment piled up, waiting stretched longer than expected. Emotions tangled together until you couldn't tell whether you needed strength or rest, answers or peace, to hold on or let go. And now your prayers feel unfinished. But here's the truth you need to hear. God does not require polished prayers. He responds to honest hearts. You don't have to know the right words. You don't have to frame your pain perfectly. You don't have to explain yourself clearly. God already sees what you're trying to say. He sees the weight you carry quietly, the worries you don't talk about, the questions you're afraid to ask because you're not sure you're ready for the answer. He knows the places in you that feel overwhelmed and uncertain, and even when your lips don't know what to ask for, your heart still speaks. That's why silence in God's presence is not failure. It's surrender. It's saying, God, I don't want to perform a prayer. I want to tell you the truth. And the truth might be messy. You might not know if you're asking for relief or if God is teaching you endurance. You might not know if you're asking for clarity or if God is inviting you to walk by faith. You might not know if what you're holding on to is faith or fear. But God knows. He sees the full picture when all you see are fragments. And sometimes the most powerful prayer you can pray is not a request, but a release. God, I don't want my will over yours. Even when yours feels confusing, even when yours feels slow, even when yours feels uncomfortable, that kind of prayer requires trust because it admits something hard. I don't see the whole story, but you do. And God is gentle with prayers like that. He doesn't shame you for being tired. He doesn't rush you for needing time. He doesn't pull away because your faith feels fragile. He interprets your incomplete prayers with mercy. Where you're anxious, He brings calm. Where you're numb, He awakens hope. Where you're discouraged, He strengthens. Where you're afraid, He reminds you He is near. And just because you don't feel answers yet doesn't mean God is ignoring you. Silence does not mean absence. Sometimes silence is God inviting you to rest instead of rush, to trust instead of force, to wait instead of demand clarity. Because obedience doesn't require full understanding, it requires trust. So if your prayers feel unfinished, if your words fall short, if all you have is a quiet ache and a tired heart, bring that to God. He's not asking you to impress Him. He's asking you to come honestly. And even when your lips don't know what to ask for, God hears what your heart has been carrying all along. That is still prayer.